guys, and happy Wednesday. Welcome to Being an Adult with Mimi Bonet. How are you all? I hope you are having a fabulous Wednesday. Happy hump day to all my fellow working people out there, and just happy hump day for everybody who's just on their grind, doing their thing, and getting money and supporting themselves, supporting their families, supporting their loved ones, and all that good stuff. I'm trying to straighten up my shirt so y'all can see it. Warner, I'm addictive. Make sure you log on to mimibonet.com and purchase any or all of my self-expression t-shirts. More self-expression t-shirts are on the way. Hopefully I see you guys at the pop-up shop on September 26th, which is going to be located at 6610 Abercorn Street, Chunks Learning Center, right next to Chuck E. Cheese. Anybody that wants to be a vendor, please reach out to me. Preferably call me, but you can also reach out to me on social media. My Facebook messaging is a little slow, so if you must message me through Instagram, not Facebook. Facebook, I won't get it in a timely manner all the time, but definitely on Instagram. Just call me. I post my number all over social media. Call me, email me, whatever. I would love to have you guys there as a vendor, as I promote my sister's new business. Yay! She has a daycare center, Chunk Learning Center. And, as I support the other vendors that will be coming through as well. So come out, promote yourself, spend money, have fun. Let's network together, right? So Wednesday show is about pet peeves, ladies and gentlemen. What are your pet peeves? Let me tell y'all mine. And I decided to break my pet peeves down into different relationships, far as my pet peeves with men, my pet peeves with my friends, my kid, and just people in general. The people want is super long. But yes, so let's see. My pet peeve with kids really is that I don't like bad kids. I don't like grown kids, and I don't like rude kids. It does something to my spirit a lot of bit. I just don't like it. Kids should definitely be in a kid's place or whatever. I don't expect to see kids in adult conversations and things of that nature, and just grown kids, rude kids, just being real disrespectful, not knowing their place and things like that, and just talking back to their parents, or just being rude to their parents or other adults, cursing and all that stuff. I'm just not with it. I be on the borderline wanting to beat a kid, but I'm like, hey, Mimi, you can't put your hands on other people's children. I got a whole kid at home. I got to be here for I can't go to jail. So, I try not to be around situations like that. I remove myself from situations that won't get me a case, because I can't afford to get a case. I love burnt orange, think it look good on my skin, but not in that jumpsuit. So yeah, moving along. So my pet peeve with my friends. So with my friends, I love them all. Shout out to my friends. I got a good group of friends, but loud and just ghetto people. We all have our different personalities and stuff like that. So I just need people that kind of know how to cut it off and on. But, I just don't have just loud, good old friends all day, every day. Because I can't take it. The way my mental is set up, I can't take it. So messy. I don't have no messy people in my group. I'm not with being messy and all that extra gossiping and stuff like that, and just starting confusion. We got better things to do with our time. Let's see. People that I have to have friends that value our friendship. Our friendship has to be equal. It's all relationships, I feel like, is a give and take. But if just like I give, you have to give. I take, you can take as well. But it has to be equal at the end of the day. Loyalty, my friends know I'm that hard with that loyalty stuff. It's serious. Loyalty is serious. If I got an issue with somebody, I'm not saying you have to have an issue with that person, but you just better not be going to dinner with that person. You can't be befriending people who don't like me. Like that's not gonna work for me. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference that we all were friends and then one of us fell out. But it's just like if they not your friend at all and all of a sudden I just see you out with them, it's like, nah, you done made your decision. So yeah, definitely like supportive and stuff like that. I don't need friends with trust issues because that clouds your judgment and it kind of hinders when a good person does come into your life. You know, you won't be so receptive of it because you're hurt. You know, you have to heal. I tell anybody, you got to heal before you can move on and, you know, be a better version of yourself and be a better version for somebody else. So yeah. Y'all, I wrote a list. Y'all know I wrote a list. So my pet peeves for men. Oh man, oh man. So immature. I don't like immature men. Like step to me like a man, step to me like a gentleman, approach me as a lady because I am such. And if you don't know how to do those things, Google is heavy out here in these streets. Google things and say, you know, how to talk to Mimi. You might find that. Or, you know, just how to talk to a lady. How should one approach a lady? How should a gentleman act? Like do those things before you even step to me because, you know, the words that come out of your mouth, it just, it ain't gonna work for me depending on, you know, what it is. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting a call. Jay, I'm doing a show. I gotta call my best friend Jay back. But yeah, so respectable. I love a respectable man who just, you know, who just know how to treat a woman or whatever. I love, you know, somebody that's opening up car doors and things of that nature for me. That's just all that is very important. Ooh, a liar. I don't like a liar. Like the truth should set you free. The truth will set you free. Set your soul free, honey. Like, just tell the truth. You know, I know you lying. You know I know you lying. So, like, let's just be adults. Let's just tell the truth. The truth hurt, but I can respect it, you know. So, I need somebody that's reliable. You know, somebody that I could depend on. So my pet peeve with that is somebody that's not, you know, just unreliable. If I can't never depend on you, I can't never call you for anything like that. It's just like, okay, come on, like, what you around for? And I'm not just talking about financially. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be there on all different levels, like spiritually, emotionally, socially, financially, you know, just all of that stuff. A bad dresser. You know, that could be fixed. That's not a big pet peeve, but, you know, we could fix it. Hygiene is a big pet peeve. You know what I'm saying? That's a must. I done told y'all I don't like stink breath and I don't like body odor. Like, get that intact. If you smell it, correct it before you get to me, because the way me and my nose and stuff is set up, I told y'all stuff like that cause headache, vomit, and nausea, and I'm not trying to do none of those things. You know, that'll just get you dismissed like really, really quick. And I don't like nobody that's playing games. You know, like if I'm dating, you know, to be like in a serious committed relationship, and if that's not where you are, that's fine. Let's just keep it pushing. Let's not waste each other's time. I ain't got like a day to waste on that, you know. So it's just like, let's just keep it real. Let's just be honest. Tell me what you're looking for. I tell you what I'm looking for. If we, you know, if it seems compatible, cool. If it's not, then no hard feelings, you know, no feelings invested in all that stuff. We just keep it moving and keep it going, and it's somebody out there for everybody, right? So this is like one of my pet peeves with people. Have you ever been in church and then, like, say, you know, the baby is crying and stuff like that, and then those good old Christian folks turn around and just staring at the mom, like shaming her, instead of trying to help her maybe and get the baby together, you know what I'm saying, and assist her? Like, what do you think staring at her is going to do? Don't do that. That's real disrespectful and rude. Turn around and get the word. You know what I'm saying? The word should move you to help the young lady, but not stare at her and shame her down like your baby ain't never cried in church before. So I don't like that. Them old good, just old judgmental, clutching pearls Christians. It's just like, come on now. Come on. Like, that's not going to get you in heaven, boo. Jesus said you got to have a good heart. So, staring. Everybody know I cannot stand people staring at me. You know, I done got to the point when people stare at me, I'm like, what's up? What's good? What's popping? Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Speak, use your words, but don't gawk. Don't stare. If you like what you see, cool. If you don't like what you see, then turn. You know, one of the two. But just I don't like it. I can't stand it. I ain't like it since the second grade. You know, I just don't like overly rude people. When people burp and don't say excuse me, are they burping your face? And it's like, well, dang, I can smell that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real rude. That's real disrespectful. Walk away. If we in the car, roll down the window and stuff like that. You know, it's just like, I would never pass gas and just be like, You know what I'm saying? Like, crack a window, tell somebody, hey, you know, I gotta pass gas or whatever the case may be. Like, we adults, you know, but just have some decency, you know? Talking through the movie. Oh my God, shut up! So I can hear the movie. Like, I want to hear, I came to watch the movie or whatever, whether we in your house, whether we in the theater. Like, come on. You ain't on the movie. Be quiet. Let the people on the movie speak. I don't need to hear you speak. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk after the movie about what's going on and stuff like that. And it's okay to talk in between movies or even in between shows. But you can't talk the whole show. Like, oh my God, that drives me wild. Drives me crazy. So, smacking. My sister Tito and my best friend Shay would be like, girl, I do not smack. I eat food that happens to be crunchy, but my mouth is never open. You know what I'm saying? So this is how I know I don't smack. It's just, it's the food or whatever. But I'm talking about mouth open, popping, all that stuff. Like, that's ghetto. Like, close your mouth. Get it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop. So, let's see. Sucking teeth. Oh, my mother and my sister does this. It is so annoying. I'm just like, oh, I hope your teeth get all the gaps that it could possibly stand, because that is annoying, and I don't know why they do it. Disrespectful people, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, get out my face. Those people who are always outspoken and talking about someone, I'm just keeping it real, I'm just honest, but ain't nobody ask you to keep it real. Did nobody ask you nothing? You know what I'm saying? I done got to the point where I'm like, why are you speaking to me? Who asked you? Like, get out my face. This ain't what you want. That's just where I'm at in life. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it is what it is. You know how them old people say, well, I'm old and I can say what I want and I'm set in my ways? Hey, well, I'm grown too. So let me tell you, I ain't talking to you. Let's just keep it pushing. But yes, you know, and just people who, they just come with all these creative things, like why they feel they can do what they do and say what they say and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Put those creative juices to work. You could be a whole billionaire out here in these streets instead of using your creative mouth to sass me or to think you getting at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sleep good at night. So listen, like, the people who, they say stuff, right? And then you'll hit them back with a rebuttal. And it's like, how dare you? Well, how dare you say what you said at my mouth? So think before you speak, because everything that you say out your mouth or everything you do is going to come with a reaction. And you may or may not like it. Just like people may not like your reaction. So let's just be mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you could say it, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to take it. You did shit, you got to take it. That's just what it is. So those are my pet peeves, guys. Let me know what your pet peeves are. Comment below. But like I said, do not forget the pop-up shop this month, September 26th. That is on a Saturday from 1 to 5 at Chunks Learning Center. It is 6610 Abercorn Street, right next to Chuck E. Cheese. I'm having it there to promote my sister's building. So if anybody who has a daycare age child, hey, come see her. Anybody who child needs assistance in virtual learning, she does that as well. Sparks are filling up very quickly. So hey, I'm all about, you know, black love, supporting one another, definitely supporting my family and supporting strangers. You know what I'm saying? We all got dreams out here. We all got goals. We all got aspirations. So let's just get to it. Let's make some money together. You know, if we can make money together, like, let's do it. I like to spread love. I like to spread peace, and I like to be kind, because I just don't have time for anything else, you know? So make sure you get at me. If you want to be a vendor, come be a vendor. If not, like, come spend some money with us. It's going to be a lot of cool people in the building. So until next Wednesdays, guys, peace, love. Please be kind to one another, you know, and let's just love on one another. There's enough killings and stuff going around that I pray comes to a cease, you know, very soon for my black people. But, you know, prayer, Lord, prayer, and a lot of change is coming. But in the meantime, let's just all be love and just spread kindness to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And lend a helping hand when we can. And let's just get money. Let's get money and let's get on the road to success. So until next Wednesday, toodles.